material. Floating on the 808s and holding that mantle of events merely the effects of brain events. The epiphenomenialists must deny the causal efficacy of mental processes. In the face of experience, it's testimony to the contrary. In order to explain away the illusion, the epiphenomenialists must see mental events as bodily proofs, precursors to later body events hypothesis, which is as implausible as it is untestable. The viewer CD brought its present in the mind and its place in nature is that of emergent materialism. Reality is material with mind being an emergent characteristic thereof. The mind is dependent upon a nervous system. In addition to a distinct yet further emergent factor, psychic quality. The conscious mind is seen as a combination of neural and psychic factors. The emergent neutralism of Samuel Alexander, as well as the mentalistic neutralism of Bertrand Russell. In the long run then, the views are both broad and the epiphenomenalists come down to materialism in some form. In Man and Machine, Lemaitre expounded the argument, which has been a materialist and stronghold since the time of Lucretius. Because mental states vary with bodily conditions, the soul must be a property of matter. As Lemaitre saw things, both animals and humans, with sensible machines, their only difference being brain size and the use of language. Accordingly, the soul was identified with the material part of the brain. There have been two basic forms of materialism. The more extreme form is called reductive materialism. This position held by members of the Vienna Circle, laying the root of Carter, asserts that everything depends on matter. His judgments about mental processes are either meaningless or synonymous with physicalistic utterances. The great drawback of this position was his failure to provide plausible translations of all mentalistic reports. Even such a stringent anti-dualist as Gilbert Ross admitted that reports of sensations and feelings could not be analyzed in terms of physicalistic statements. Being discontent with the narrowly behavioristic physicalism of J.B. Watson, G.H. Mead propounded the thesis that the organic and social factors must not be separated in explaining human action. Also in mind, self and society. He characterized mind and sizing as emergence of a basic social process. Dependent upon communication between creatures. These are significant symbols in recognizing your individual self-identity over against the generalized other, with dissatisfaction over extreme materialism, such as me represented the moderate materialist. Granted, that mentalistic utterances have their own meaning, but are always factually false. Mental processes do not exist, they held. Act very unsatisfactory to artificial lens. Had to be resorted to by the moderate materialists, whereby any cousin ring abandons common beliefs.